Welcome to another episode of The Mind's Eye with Mike Lowry. Hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. But I got another good one for you today. I want to stem this one off from mental stamina, and let's talk about mental clarity. Stay tuned. So as I've stated, I wanted to talk about mental clarity. My last episode was about mental stamina, so I wanted to stem from mental stamina going into mental clarity. First, let's talk about what mental clarity is exactly. So, mental clarity is a state in which your perception is unclouded and you are fully present and engaged within the moment. Like for me, mental clarity is, when you could be fully present in whatever it is that you're currently doing at that particular moment. So, another definition for mental clarity is a state of emotional and psychological well being in which an individual is able to use his or her cognitive and emotional capabilities effectively. I know for me, a lot of times, my mind is like sometimes racing, and I could be in a particular environment thinking about what I can be doing or should be doing about something that's not anything of what I'm dealing with and seeing and it's what's right in front of me right now. My dad always said, like, be where you are while you're there. Focus on what's right in front of you and not worry about the things that you're not currently dealing with in your moment. I totally understand how hard that can be. Like trying to focus on what's right in front of you when you got so many other things that's going on in your life. Like, whatever, you might be struggling with. And I know the saying goes that, sometimes you got to look outside the box. But the way I see it is sometimes everything you need is right inside the box if you look close enough. There's absolutely nothing you can do about whatever it is that you need to do tomorrow when you're in today. Focus on today because tomorrow has its own worries. We all know that. So just focus on the day. Clear your mind for today. So with that being said, I want to leave you with the understanding of the importance of mental clarity. Mental clarity helps you find focus on how to move. Mental clarity helps you find focus on how to move. Like you can understand better of what's next, what decisions you need to make, what needs to take place in order for you to move forward in whatever it is that you're doing. When you have mental clarity, it's really easy to prioritize the importance of what needs to get done now or what can wait. Mental clarity definitely helps you push through doubt. The more clarity we have, the less we doubt. And I think that's extremely important with whatever it is that you might be dealing with or going through is to not doubt. So I really know that it's really easier said than done, to just have this mental state of mind of clarity or what have you. So, I even struggle with it myself, but, I've definitely gotten better with it over the years. So I came up with 3 different things to leave you with that help me overcome clarity, in my mind and, focusing on things that really matter in its moment. So listen carefully. Number 1 is acceptance. So regardless of whatever it is that you might be going through or dealing with, as I've stated before, you have to focus on the things that you can change and accept the things that you cannot change. And just because you can't change them right now, that doesn't mean you can't change them in the future. But don't spend your whole day and night focusing on something that you can't change. Right now, it may be a time where you need to accept that. Maybe that's an opportunity for you to grow in that space. Maybe that space and opportunity is challenging you to be a better person for what's coming next. Number 2, solitude. For me, I didn't realize how important solitude is. I've gained so much, finding time for myself and being alone. It allows me to think and have a clear state of mind without distractions. I'm not saying your family, your friends, and your wives are distractions, but at times you still need to be in tune with you. Focusing on you, figure out ways that you can say, I need a me day. I need a day for me where maybe I need to read a book. I need a day for me where maybe I just need to go for a walk and just clear my head. Because we all deal with a lot of stuff on a daily basis, some more than others, and we all need a time that we should take for ourselves to just decompress and have a moment. Like some people actually, when they get home from work, they sit in the car for a few minutes. Then they go in the house, deal with the husband or wife and kids or what have you. Like, do what you need to do, like, for the moment that you need to take to just clear everything, separate, your job from your family, your business from your family. Like, again, like I said before, my dad always said to be where you are while you're there. It's important to be where you are while you're there. Number 3, talk to yourself. And I know that sounds crazy, but like for me, like I'm my biggest cheerleader. I motivate myself. Like I push myself. I encourage myself. Like I still play basketball and I still talk about what I plan to do on the court. Like I work full time. I know a lot of you also work full time. A lot of you want to like promote your business and do those things, and you might care about what people think. But if you talk to yourself and psych yourself out of that negativity, then I promise you that you will have more people liking what you do than not. So I think it's important to talk to yourself in a way where maybe you have to put stickers on the window, or if you have to send text messages to yourself, if you have to do like recording notes or what have you, whatever you got to do to encourage and motivate yourself, because nobody should ever want anything in life more than you want for your own life. So with that being said, I wanted to conclude that we as people have to focus on our mental health, whether it's mental stamina, whether it's mental clarity, whatever it is that you might be struggling with or dealing with, you have to focus on yourself. Find you an accountability partner. Find you somebody that maybe you can pray with every day. Find you somebody that'll hold you accountable, somebody you can vent to. And if that ain't enough, find somebody professional. I don't knock any of it. I think that it's important to really focus on your mental health. And as much as, society has shaped this, I'm talking to my black men, 100%. Like we've been raised in a way to where we're supposed to be strong, but the reality of it is sometimes we need outlets too. You know what I mean? So with that being said, focus on your mental health and try to be the best you can be. Well, that concludes another episode of the Minds Out with Mike Lowry. Again, guys, make sure you stay focused on your mental health. I think it's extremely important. But please do me a favor. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I'll see you next time.